So today we're going to be talking about foot peg wideners. You can see the original rm250 foot peg here, and it's got a piece on it that widens it out, more like a modern foot peg for comfort. You see it? Just comes as this loop, and you just weld it on. You see I welded it on the back. So those are about 35 bucks. Not bad. But I wanted to see if I could make them myself. Why not, you know? So I took some scrap at work and took it over to the mill, cut these notches in there. Now we just got to bend it around and make make it a shape like that. And here's the foot pegs I have off the rm250. See, they're old school narrow ones like the 465. This peg was bent pretty bad. I got it. It's still a little screwed up, but it's a lot straighter than it was. This one was bent too. So the next thing we're going to do, we're going to take these out and bring them over here. The socket clamped up in my pipe vise. I'm going to heat this up and just bend it around, and then we'll go from there. So what I did is I measured the center, put my protective gloves on, and we're just going to heat it up until it gets warm. We'll hang on to it at an angle so all the heat goes up. Doesn't burn my precious little fingers. I think we can just start seeing it turn color. We'll call that good. Should have heated a little bit more. Not going too good. Probably should have heated a little more. We'll see if we can't squeeze these together just a little bit. You know, it'd probably been easier just to buy these for 35 bucks, but I kind of wanted to see if I could just do it myself. Kind of funner that way. Not too bad. Let me get the foot peg. This will go in here. See, they're a little long. And there's something like that. And then there's a little slop in there. And I made these little spacers. This is how kind of like the ones you buy are. They got like a spacer on one side. So I'll just tack that in there. Figure out where I want it. Might have to have one on each side. So I made 4. Perfect like that. Just have to chop them down a little bit, or maybe not. Get them in there, something like that. Boop. Something like that. So they'll look like something like that, but with the spacers down at the other end. This would be easier to do if it wasn't so hot. Just trying to get you the general idea what they're going to look like. Yeah. We'll do it when they cool down. There, I got them all cooled off. So I think I put both the spacers on the back side so it'll space the foot peg towards the back versus the front. And that's about it. So we'll just sit in there like that. Yeah, I think that'll work all right. Like I said, I made them myself. I kind of compare them to the other ones I got, see how far I got them. I think I got them ones out a little further. So, yeah, I definitely got them a little crooked. I'll probably just even this up to this one and leave them about right in there. So, now next is just a matter of repositioning my spacers and stuff. I should be able to get a good weld in there. Weld it in there pretty easy. So that'll be well, I guess I'll sandblast these so I get a good weld to them. So here goes the second one. Hope this one goes a little better. There we go. Here I got them all sandblasted up and fitted. I need to clamp this one a little better, but I'll weld this one first and put some weld on there, and then I'll probably maybe trim this up on a little bit of an angle, kind of like the old ones were. Mine are a little thicker. For some reason I measured them wrong. I don't know why, but it just did. So there we go. Just got done welding them up. Got a weld in there. Welded it all through there. Like I said earlier, maybe I'll cut this up on an angle to about half the distance. Ooh, they're still very hot. Probably more for aesthetics than anything. Kind of like the original ones were. But yeah, they ain't going nowhere. I mean. And there's the finished product. All painted blue. Looking good. I didn't bother tapering that off like I said it seemed like a lot of grinding, and I don't feel like, I don't know, I didn't feel like doing it. So there we go. Not perfect, but this peg was the one that was really bent up, so it's a little crooked, but it'll work. See ya.